Hey guys, let's see together how the print function, the built-in print function works in Python. Let's say we have print. We have print. Let me zoom a little bit. Let me zoom a little bit so that you will see better. I think you can see it better now. We have this built-in function in Python. What it really does, it basically helps Python developers to pour out information to the console. This is the console, the terminal. It's just helping us putting information to the console. That's basically what it does. There's nothing else to that. So let's say I want to show my user by example or put out to the console the number 5, for example. I'll just come here and say 5. Please, Python, put out for my user number 6. This is basically what we are doing here. A program that says show the user number 6. It's basically a program. It's a Python program which is saying please print out number 6. And when we run this, we shall see to the console the number 6. That's basically what we are doing. Let's say we want to say let's just write a program that says hello world, that print out hello world. We shall just say print hello world. Here we have what it is, hello world. And when we run this, we shall see to the console hello world. Hello world. That's basically what print statement, the built-in print function does in Python. So here, what we are basically doing here in programming languages, we say uh, we are passing the print function the argument this text. This text is basically an argument. Let's say we want to print, in Python, we can not only print text or number, we can also print some Boolean. Let's say we want to print to the console true, by example. In Python, we're going to say, please print true. Please print true. Let me remove this. Please print true. And when we run this, we shall see to the console, true. Let's go ahead and run, true. Which means we can also pass the argument boolean to the built-in function print. Print can also take multiple argument. Let's say, by example, print please, print please. I want to print please. Let's say, okay, I can print, let's say, true. I can print, let's say, yeah, not like that. I can print, let's check. I can print true. I can print true. I can print true and false. Okay, what is it? I can print true and false and false. When we try to run this, do you see in Python when you wrote something not the way Python expects you to write it, you'll see error. You'll see an error. This in Python we call it an error. You see it's telling me it's not like that. I have to check. When I go, I see here after the first argument I have a comma, the second argument comma, the third there's no comma, which means an error is here. Just put error, just put what it requires. Then the message error disappears. And when I try to run this, let's say I have to the console, I can print true and false. Here just to show you that the print function can also take in as argument more than one argument. That's basically how it works. And also note that we can, in Python, we can also take information from the user. We can only, we cannot only give information to the user, we can also take information from the users. And for taking information from users in Python, we basically do, let's say, input, the function input. Input is a built-in function which is also like print built-in function that the Python language gives us to call whenever we need them. In this case, we need this function to take information from the users. Let's say I want to ask the users what is your what's your name. Okay, let's go with that. What's your name? I want to write the text. I put in the single quotes to say to tell the Python I want to here is the text. I just go what is your name? What is your name? I just go like that and run this and see what will come out. Here's the question. What is your name? My name is Serge. I'm Serge. Let's say I'm Serge. Let's say I'm Serge and run that. Yeah, Python receives. Now let's say I want to print out this. I want to get information from the user and tell him, yeah, nice to meet you, Serge. Okay. I ask her, what's your name? My name is Serge. And we put out here something like, nice to meet you, Serge. Okay. Let's say here, before doing that, I have to introduce the notion of a variable. Just bear with me here. You don't have to know this by now. Let's say name is equal to input. I'm just saying, please get this name, put it in this little box, and I will ask you that box later. Okay. Let's say we ask the name of the user and say, nice to meet you, Serge, and print him the message, nice to meet you, Serge. Here we will go print, print, let's say, nice to meet you, Serge. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Serge. Here we shall say, do you remember that we can give the print function more than 2 arguments? Here, that's basically what we are doing. Nice to meet you, Serge. We put the name here. And we try to run this function and see what will come out. I'm Serge. No. What's your name? I'm Serge. And we have the message, nice to meet you, Serge. That basically the print function. It's basically used to get information from the users. Now here's a task for you. Write the same, just in this case, asking for the user to give you their favorite color. Go ahead and do that and come back. By default, when we give the print function multiple arguments, by default they are separated by empty space. We can change that. Let's say, by example, I have here, I say, hey, print function, please print me 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, print me this, print me 1 through 4, by example, and go ahead and run that. Let me comment out this for now and go ahead and run that. You see, I have 1 through 4. And do you notice they are separated by an empty space? I can change that by giving the print function another extra argument. This is a separator argument, which basically says, please, I want you to separate this element, let's say by example with let's say by example I wanted to separate them with something like this, hyphen, by example. We go ahead and run it out. Let's see what will come out. You see, 1 through 4 separated by an hyphen. That basically how we can give multiple arguments to the print function, specifying how they should be separated. Now let me go ahead and speak in details what we just did here, the concept of variable. Let me explain you that.